How are we doing, guys? Welcome back to World Sport number 1. How are we all doing? Recording this late Friday. Okay. How are we doing, guys? Wrestling news, wrestling chat. We're going to talk about Dynamite. Quick recap there. Loads of wrestling news as well. Some ratings. Oh, yes. Is Rusev going to have a feud with a returning Ilja Dragunov? Wow, that sounds good, doesn't it, guys? We'll bring you a bit of news about that. Good stuff. What else we got here? Let's look at my notes. So that was that one. Speedy recovery to Jerry Lawler, Jerry the King Lawler, who has another stroke. Sorry to hear that. God. Athena's going to be off TV for 5 or 6 weeks. We'll talk about SmackDown as well on Friday. We've got a title match. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade. Is Nia going to interfere? Booking properly. And we'll talk about AEW and the ratings. Right, hope we're okay, guys. Here we go. Worlds Collide on later as well. Dominic Mysterio versus El Hijo del Vikingo. I think Dominic Mysterio is going to be a brand new Mega Triple A champion, or Triple R. Yeah, I think he will. So we'll wait and see on that one as well. Let's talk about SmackDown. Brock Lesnar's there tonight. Cool. Okay. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill on SmackDown. Title match, I think Nia's coming out. And then I think it'll be a triple threat at WrestlePalooza. I'm not sure who's going to win that, though. Is TV time just... Because Jade's already lost, hasn't she? Wait and see. That is, I'm not sure if Tiffany's going to hold on to that title or not. Are they going to give it to Nia? Huh. So there we go. Let's see some ratings. Okay. Collision last week. It was 195,000. Right, this week, gone up, WrestleNomics, 300,000 for Collision. That's better. Wow, fucking doubled nearly. Oh my god. NXT, okay, on Tuesday, 654,000. That's quite good, yeah, 700,000. Next week's show is absolutely stacked, by the way. Oh my god. We've got Stephanie Vacour, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffy Time versus JC James Group. Fatal Influence. Wow, what the hell? It's stacking it up next Tuesday. And then Dynamite on Wednesday. Just gone. WrestleNomics, 584,000 on TBS, of course. Not sure about the max numbers. Could be 5,000, 50,000. It's not 500,000 like they said. Because it was. No, Tony Khan and Dave Meltzer will be fine. Oh, it'll be all over the place. So, there we go. Beat again by NXT. Right, we'll talk about Dynamite in a minute. We'll do that last Dynamite. Let's do some news, guys. Here we go. Let's talk about a bit of news. Right, let's talk about this. This excited me, this did. Bodyslam.net. Here we go. I'll read it, then we'll talk about it. Quote, there have been internal discussions in WWE about a potential feud between a returning Ilja Dragunov and Rusev in the near future. End quote. Wow. Now that would remind me of Ilja Dragunov versus Gunther or Walter back in the day. NXT UK. What a fucking banger. That sounds pretty good to me. So we'll wait and see if that's true. Coming from Bodyslam.net. Wow, that'd be a great match, wouldn't it, guys? Let us know what you think in the comments. Speedy recovery to Jerry the King Lawler. TMZ Wrestle Ops on X. I've seen this. Jerry Lawler is currently recovering after suffering a stroke last week. End quote. Not very well at the moment, is he? Of course. Speedy recovery, Jerry the King Lawler. Him and JR back in the day. My favourite commentary team. Myself. Probably be 90s, will it? Late 90s or 2000s now. Brilliant. I love them too. So, all the best there. We'll talk about Athena taking time off. And then we'll talk about AW Dynamite. Got a bit of a rant to go on there, guys. Okay. Right. Final select. Quote. Here we go. Athena is getting some time off from in-ring action. Okay. After reaching 1,000 day mark, Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Right. It wasn't outright said that this was a specific injury, if she's banged up, or if AEW were just giving her some time off. It was stated that she'd be out of the ring for 5 or 6 weeks. End quote. Fightful Select. That's quite a long time. That's like 2 months. Okay, so we're not sure if she's banged up a bit or just having a bit of time off. All the best. Athena's great with protege there, Billy Starks. Lost to Tony Storm, of course. But, yeah, wow, 1,000 days as Ring of Honor Women's Champion. She's great, isn't she, Athena? Right, that's about Dynamite. Get the words out. Let's talk about Dynamite. We're going to talk about what the fuck is FTR doing at the moment, okay? Right, instead of promoting a match with Edge or Cope and Christian, he's trying to have a fight with people in the crowd. Dax Harwood. What? Okay, we'll talk about Daniel Garcia joining the Death Riders. What? Nobody cares? Okay then, right. Wow, oh my god. And then we'll talk about Cal Fletcher and Hangman at All Out for the title. That's going to be good. Oh yes, it is. And then we'll talk about Tony Storm and Sky Blue for a good match. A Philly street fight. And then everyone in that match, Tony Storm's 4-way, all got a little involved there. Right, where should we start? We'll start there. Fuck it. Tony Storm, Sky Blue, they had a match. Street fight. They used kendo sticks, mouse traps, staplers, beer. Oh my god, pretty good match. Yeah, one point there was mouse traps on a table. Sky Blue powerbomb, but the table didn't break. Ooh, brutal. Pretty good match. Yeah. Tony Storm did a tribute to the Sandman. Okay, spitting beer out there. Yeah, and in the end, she got the win. So there we go. At one point though, I've got to say guys, Sky Blue got a stapler and stapled her tits and between the legs down there. Whoa, Jesus. Wow, pretty fucking brutal. But some of the AEW matches in the women matches, I meant, aren't they brutal compared to WWE? Oh my god. Do you remember Mariah May and Tony Storm? Blood everywhere. You wouldn't get that in WWE. So I like that they're different, but a bit full on. But there you go. And after the match, everybody came out. Tekla, Statlander, Jamie Hayter, Julia Hart. Everybody came out. They had a brawl. And there we go. And in the end, it was Tekla and Tony Storm. I don't think... God, I can't imagine Tekla as the champion. Don't forget, All Out. It's going to be Tony Storm, Tekla, Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter. Now, I don't know. I'm going to go for Tony Storm, Statlander, or Jamie Hayter as the new champion. Don't know. I don't know who. I don't think Tekla's doing it. It's too early. No. That's what you think, guys. Yeah. And also, do you think Tony Storm's gone a bit stale? What do you reckon? I think she's great. Tony Storm. Timeless Tony Storm. Let us know what you think in the comments there. Right. Let's talk about Cal Fletcher. They had a bit of a promo in the ring. Hangman and Cal Fletcher. Cal Fletcher's doing great. He's got better and better. Yeah, he has. So deserves this title shot. He's not going to win. Already the TBS title champion. So, should be good. Hangman All Out. Hangman versus Cal Fletcher. Hangman's going to win. Right. We'll talk about 2 more things. We'll talk about FTR. They came out. Video package, because of course they're facing Cope or Edge and Christian versus FTR. But instead of doing the match, they're getting more and more pissed off with the fans and going up to them and trying to start a fight. It's like, fucking hell, what is this shit? Or is it just me thinking this? You're not really promoting a match. You're literally trying to start a fight every week. What's it, what do you call them? Them guys. Is it Amazon guys? Oh no, FedEx. Do you remember when Michael Turner's starting a fight? This week doing it again? Calm the fuck down, Dax Harwood. And I heard Jenny from New York say the Dudleys used to do that back in the day. Go up to fans, they got real heat. Yeah, I'm not liking it. No. What are you doing? Personal opinion, if you love it, great. Let us know. Put it in the comments. No, they're not winning, by the way, in Canada, in Toronto. They're not going to beat Edge and Christian, are they? No. Should be a good match, by the way. Good match. And let's finish off with Daniel Garcia. He joins the Death Riders. What, nobody cares? Okay. And there we go. That's the end of the video, guys. I'm only joking. Daniel Garcia with his little... Yeah, he's going to dance. God, he's boring, isn't he? Him, Wheeler Yuta, they're so boring. So he helps Moxley beat up Darby Allin, stomp to a chair. Right, of course, coffin match. Darby Allin, Moxley, all out. Right, is Chris Statlander joining them as well? She's a new team with Harley Cameron, because I think personally there's going to be women's tag titles sometime this year. Quite a few teams forming. Have you noticed, guys? I'm not sure if you've seen that. A bit random. Chris Statlander and Harley Cameron stuck together. Harley Cameron's great. So I hope she doesn't join the Death Riders, by the way. That'll be shit. She could be with Harley and then join Death Riders and beat the crap out of Harley. Or could say, fuck off Death Riders. Wait and see about that one. Is she next to join the Death Riders, who are absolutely fucking boring? By the way, my personal opinion there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm off there. And we've got SmackDown Worlds Collide as well. Loads of WWE wrestlers on there. Oh my God, holy crap balls. Loads of wrestlers. So, should be good. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video and you're new. That'd be awesome. I'm not an AEW hater, just to be clear. I think WWE's a bit shit as well. Julia, what the fuck is going on there? Does nothing. Has a title match versus Meechin. Who the fuck cares? You know, don't worry. I think both of them have got their own little problems going on there. Just to let you know, guys, I'm not an AEW hater. AEW is great. WWE is great. There you go. But certain problems. And I like to express my opinions on my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next.